that since the matter was transacted in the Supreme Court.
The National Dialogue Committee continued to receive views from various stakeholders at the Bomasf Kenya today, with the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC being among them. Led by CEO Hussein Marjan, the Commission Secretariat had a growing concern that needed immediate attention from the committee.
There is policy, strategy and operational uncertainty arising from delayed recruitment of chairperson and members of the Commission, and thus it is unlikely that the IEBC will complete the review exercise on time. According to IEBC, they will require at least 18 months after IEBC is fully constituted to complete the boundaries delimitation exercise, which they say is 50% done.
We need the 18 months so that we can sensitize the public, and the commissioners will be expected to go round, first round, come back, put down what we have discussed, then go back again for the stakeholders to validate what they gave us. Then after that, we'll produce a report as IBC. And remember, once we do the report, there are some members or citizens who will not be happy about the report, so they'll go to court. So we need another 3 months after we do the report. That's why we need that 18 months.
The Commission also spoke to the issue of reconstituting the IEBC, where they rooted for an increase in the number of commissioners.
Should this committee find it wise to give us the maximum of 9, it will be good, because it will represent all the regions in the country and everybody will feel included.
We have recommended actually the Kriegler view, whereby we go to expert model, where there's going to be a panel that has been appointed to recruit.
On the presidential election results audit, the Commission had this to say.
The role of the server, on the other hand, I wish to clarify, was nothing more than taking a replica of that physical form and availing it in the portal.
Are you therefore saying it is impossible, or it was not possible, to manipulate?
That is why we are confident, even now, if an audit is to be done, you will basically be seeing those forms and the servers used to process them.
The 2/3 gender rule matter was also canvassed in the sitting.
The High Court suspended the implementation of 2/3 gender principle in the nomination of candidates for the 9th August 2022 general election, thereby thwarting the Commission's effort to facilitate the realization of 2/3 gender rule.
Other groups that spoke to the issue include Kenya Women Parliamentarians Kewopa.
And we are all saying that if we cannot be able to vote the prerequisite members of either gender, then we must all participate in paying for the gender penalty.
The trade union umbrella body, KOTU, also presented their views, where they championed for workers' representation in Parliament, among other things.
Why should we look at it like, it's a worker to make that definition? When the disability, we know where the person will come from. When the marginalized, we know where the person is come from. But these other constituencies are right. But when it comes to a worker, we just have a person that, in most cases, is not from the workers.
The National Dialogue Committee will continue with the exercise of engaging stakeholders until Thursday next week. The IEBC Secretariat has demonstrated to the National Dialogue Committee the urgency needed in reconstituting the IEBC so as to avoid further delays in the running of the Commission. Philip Murutu, K24, from the Bomasf Kenya, Nairobi.